Okay guys, so in today's YouTube video, we are gonna discuss the most annoying thing in the world when talking to leads. They will think about it.
Yes, man.
But you just spend 10 minutes on a phone call and then they are fucking say, I will think about it. Hvad? Objections! So today, I'm gonna show you how to overcome their objections, how to get over this, I'll think about it, and make a sale straight away.
Yeah, go! Yes.
We want to convert as many people as possible. There's a reason why they contacted you, okay? So just listen up. Guys, as you saw in the introduction, I made an epic sale. In this video, I want to go a little bit more in depth about closing the deal, the last part of the sales process. So I want to talk about the objections there are from customers. And you probably experienced it before and it's super annoying. They say, you just spent 5-10 minutes, and they say, I'll think about it. And you're like, what the fuck? You contacted me, I talked with you for 5 minutes, you opened up your heart. And then you will think about it. What's there to think about? That's how we feel, right? So we want to go away from that. We want to get them to talk about what's their objections. So first step here in the I'll think about it. So what you can do in this process is you can be a little bit bold. It's okay to ask them, okay, I've been doing this for a long time. What is it that's holding you back? Is it the price? Is it something you need to know more about? Because I know if we just hang up now, you're gonna think about it probably, but you're never gonna call me back. So I'd rather just help you out now, answer your questions. That's a really, really good step in getting them to just let you know the last steps in order to close the deal. Then we hear about their objections, and then from there we can use the 3 Fs. I got inspiration from Dan Locke, he's a sales expert on YouTube, to do this video because another trainer told me he was using these tips and tricks from Dan Locke and other guys on YouTube, and he has been closing 19 deals in a row by talking about the objections. So it's really powerful, it's really something I recommend you to try out. So what Dan Locke is saying, the 3 Fs is feel, felt, and found. So when the customer probably gonna say, you know what, it's the price, I need to think about the price. Then you can say, you know what, I totally get you, I know where you're coming from. So what I can do is I can give you a small discount on the upfront fee. Would that be something that helps you out? There you already feel with them, you know that it's something that you can relate to, and felt. So it's also something you know other people have in common with them. So from there, they already know also that you are used to doing this kind of stuff and other people feeling the same. Then found, you are suggesting a solution for them to take action on. So for example, you're lowering the upfront fee. You just gave them a discount. You just gave them something that they can relate to straight away.
So also just want to bring up another very well-known objection people have, and that's also something that the trainer who gave me the idea for this video told me about. And that is that they are afraid of failing again. They've been trying to lose weight 20 years now and they still haven't figured it out. So they're afraid of wasting their money because they're afraid of failing. That's an awesome and very, very natural feeling that you have before committing to something. So if you're just talking about, that was a fly. If you're just talking about the feel, felt, and found solution with that as well, that you totally understand it, and then go through the steps, what you're doing in order to help them, it's gonna be much easier for you to convince this person to work with you.
By just being a little bit bold, not being a salesperson, you're actually just asking them a simple question, what's holding you back? Being honest about they're probably not gonna do it. Telling them they're probably not gonna get back to you, and there should be a reason why they contacted you in the first place. From there, if you do the 3 Fs, you can be much more likely to close more deals. Just being that guide, that mentor that understands them, that has other clients, other leads, that has been in the same situation, and then also find a solution for them will drastically help you. Personal training clients, online clients, very emotional, like they just opened up to almost a stranger. Of course, the more content you're doing, the more they will know you, the easier to sell. But when they have filled out the contact information, you should have around at least 20% conversion rate. So if you don't close 1 out of 5 calls, you need to change up your sales strategy. Maybe you also need to do more content to warm them up with free tips and tricks. But if you use this strategy, very simple, it's gonna be much easier to close the deals. Don't ever just let them think about it and tell them that you're gonna call them up again next week. You're gonna change the order of how this works. It's much easier to take it right on the get-go. Just see what's their objections. You don't wanna be the guy calling them up the next week, being all nice, what are you thinking now? Very rarely that strategy works. Much better to take it straight away. This is something I definitely recommend you to do, and hopefully you will see a 50% conversion rate or more. So every second call should give you a new client. That's really motivating. Even if you're only getting 2-3 leads per week, still gonna be 4 new clients a month. That's gonna add up if they're 6 to 12 months with you. So don't worry about that. You can just make your leads count and it will be much easier for you to grow your business. Just on a side note, I know it is scary sometimes to do calls, especially in the beginning. You need to learn every single time. So maybe not gonna close 50% straight away, but you need to work on that. And you need to work on when you are trying to show empathy, when you're trying to show that you feel with them, that you understand them. Don't sound like a robot. I know some trainers, they're overruling the call and not letting the clients talk and tell them their emotions. When you have clients that wrote you a long text on the lead form, on the contact form, let them talk. Let them talk about their emotions, what they've experienced before. They're doing the sale for you. Don't try to have a script. Just learn what's the normal process for your clients, your segment to say in your calls, and it's gonna be much easier to close them. When you're showing empathy, do it so they feel it. Make it so they understand it, so they know you listen. Again, you can repeat some of the words they've been using, 2 to 3 words, and they will feel like this guy is an active listener. Don't overrule the call. Don't be a fucking salesperson. Be somebody who's helping them out. It's gonna be much easier to close a deal. The only way where you are a little bit sales tricky is about, I'll think about it. And you're gonna do, hey, so what is it you have to think about? I really just want to help you right now. That's probably the most scary part about the sale in the beginning, but you will see it works. Another thing is you should never try to just force a sale. If the person obviously don't want to buy your services, let them go away. Maybe they will come back in a couple of months. I've experienced that a lot of times as well, because I didn't try to close them, just listen to them, let them go if I could feel that this is not a great match. But if you can see that it works with the 3 Fs, talking about their objections, and then they're ready to get started. I know the trainer that's been giving me some advice on how he's doing it. He says that people, they just tell him after he talked about their objections that they're ready to go. And most of the time, people, they just realize, oh my God, yeah, you're right. I've been trying to do this for 20 years. I'm just scared about being a total failure again. Then you can talk about, okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm there all the way. If you like this video, throw me a thumbs up. If you agree with me, don't agree with me, let me know and we can talk about that. I can do a new video. And also, please remember to subscribe so I can get even more people to know about how to grow their personal training business. Okay guys, have a great day. Bye.
I'm gonna go call some customers now.
Yeah.